Okay, wow, we are motoring right on through. What's your price for flight? No, wait, gonna get DMCA'd. Okay, so unit test. Once again, as always, I'm gonna go ahead and run this unit test. I'm gonna give a few seconds after each question. I will read each one aloud. And if you are watching on YouTube, please feel free to pause the video. You might want a piece of paper to keep track of your answers. Folks in chat are welcome to respond or not as you prefer. Let's get this thing going. 3 equals 12 divided by h. What is h? It's actually interesting to me. Correct, Euclidean space. And welcome, I'm glad you're here. This is almost a riddle, right? Think about it this way. Like, you could be like, I am a value that is 3 when 12 is divided by me. Who am I? Like, there's a kind of riddle aspect to it. Anyway, yes, 12 divided by 4. Addie has 70 pairs of shoes stacked in boxes. If a pair is 2 shoes, how many shoes does Addie have? A lot. That's 140 shoes. I own, I think, 3 pairs. What is the value of, that's a club, by the way. I don't know why it's called a club, but it's called a club. What is the value of club? Well, 72 is 8 times 9. Three times 15 equals 3 times 3 times. That's 5. Complete the equations to make 10 times 5 times 2 two different ways. This one has a lot of different things to write down, so I'll pause a little bit longer. That's 50, which makes 100. That's 10. It's 100. 2 different ways to multiply those 3 numbers to make 100. A space museum has 6 benches where people can sit and watch a short movie about Mars. Each bench holds 4 people. What is the greatest number of people that can sit on the benches? We're going to say 24, and we're going to assume that 4 people per bench is a maximum. So even if they're very small, like children or something like that, still 24 people. Multiply, pretty straightforward. 7 times 40. I got 280. Almost done. 2 more questions. 14 times 3 equals 7 times blank times 3. And what is 14 times 3? Well, 14 is 7 times 2. And let me think. 7 times 6, I think, is 42, right? 30, 42. Okay, just double checking. Again, I make mistakes all the time. Last question. A movie theater shows... Oh, man, do you remember movie theaters? Ah, those were the days. I never even really liked going to movie theaters, but now I miss it so much. Anyway, a movie theater shows 9 minutes of previews before a movie starts. Each preview lasts 3 minutes. How many previews does the theater show? Be careful with this one. I got 3 previews. But my first thought was 27 because my first thought was to multiply the 2 numbers instead of to divide. So make sure you're keeping an eye on the wording. And that is unit test on more with multiplication and division.